Hello everyone, this is J2 Lewis, a.k.i. Mythos, and I'm here with a new YouTube series that I like to call Replay Review. As the name implies, this is just a series of me and some of my friends going over some replays of matches, trying to figure out areas where we can improve slowly but surely in the game. This upcoming clip is one that I recorded with my friend Anthony, who has recorded videos with me in the past, and my homie Twinfun, who I've had matches with in the past as well. And we're just going to be going through some matches utilizing the replay review feature and hopefully coming up with interesting solutions for some of our games. So anyway, thank you and enjoy.
Oh no,
yeah, he probably. Oh, he might be. Yeah,
I'm just eating. I'm still eating.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so same set from a couple of days ago, but well, same set against the same guy, you know. But
this is the Ken player,
Predator.
the customer.
Yeah, so he was packing me up still, but I feel like this set in general I played a little bit better than before, but I was still making a lot of costly mistakes. So we'll see. I haven't rewatched this one. All right. So yeah, he was being pretty aggressive, I remember, jumping a lot.
I don't think you actually do this, but when you anti-air, you could dash forward with the
after
medium kick.
the medium kick?
Anti-air?
Yeah.
I think you can just dash forward off that. So I think that's
switch
not a
side?
habit you have. No, you dash and you're plus.
Oh, you
your
just...
face.
Let's see. I'll try.
I actually played a guy, and when I was playing in a tournament, a dude was doing that to me, and it was like, you know, I had to learn it. By the end of the set, it's like, okay, I cannot jump, not because I'm getting destroyed when I jump, but if I jump at him, he would get outrageous pressure. Like, he would just anti-air with that, and then he's in my face, and it's like, fuck. I'm in a terrible situation just because he did this little anti-air. Real simple anti-air, and it's like, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
and then
plus
it's his
one.
turn
Wow, that's
immediately.
crazy.
Yeah, +1.
Didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, this was like kind of tight, but +3 even
+3.
in that situation.
Yeah, it's tough to tell because the frame doesn't stay immediately. But I'll try to...
Yeah, there. I just got caught walking back, I think. Or
Yeah.
did I try to?
After the overhead, yeah, he's +3, so he shouldn't be able to combo unless it's a counter hit.
What would I do here? Yeah, we'll see. Like, I was waiting for it, and I still wasn't prepared. Like, I hate when that shit happens. What did I press?
well, in this instance, you're just like
You
worried
just
about
got-
DP.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, with the heavy punch, when you do that,
I think
that's crouch heavy punch, right?
Yeah, for
The
Ken?
long-reaching one
No, that's
that you hit.
That one? That's standing heavy.
That
That's heavy punch.
that's
Yeah,
standing heavy.
Yeah.
Can you can you hit confirm that at all?
No, but
Oh,
you could
okay.
you could stance, like, but you can't hit confirm it.
Okay, so it's just poke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, stance canceling it like a neutral like that is kind of risky. 'Cause
Yeah,
if
it
they,
is.
If they block, they could punish you. So it's, I don't think it's a good habit to be stance canceling that neutral.
See, I'm just trying to find out what could I have pressed instead of what I actually got, and this is the obvious answer. Because I think, like, I went for the shimmy when I pressed, went back, and I got hit by something. I don't know what I tried to. Maybe I tried to press standing heavy.
Yeah, you got counter hit by his crouch medium.
Yeah.
Crouch MP.
Yeah. See, this seems like such an easy punish. I should have been able to get it, unless I just.
That is not an easy punch.
No, yeah,
if
crouch
you were
MP
able-
is fast.
Yeah, if you were able to consistently whip punish that, you wouldn't even be talking to us. We wouldn't even be on this
Right,
call.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you're like consistently whip punishing like that, we would not be on this call.
Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, the actual answer is that, like, just go back to when you had the knockdown, when you scored the knockdown. So like here, like when you back up like that, I imagine you're just trying to get a shimmy, just being ready for like a DP or something.
Yeah, yeah.
The more default option is that if you are worried about a wake up option, just delay your buttons. You can do the same thing, but as he's waking up, you are already committing. You're in your head. You already know you're gonna press a button. Just delay it a little bit. So if he DPs, you block it. If he throws, he gets shimmied. But you're gonna time your button so that your button is gonna come out. It's gonna come out, but it's just you're leaving a little gap to potentially punish something he does. You're gonna press your button, and then he would have gotten counter hit in this scenario because he sees you're not doing anything, and he's not. It's not dumb what he's doing. He sees you move back. It's like, okay, there's an opening here. But that's the whole point. You put that in his head, like, oh look, I'm not doing anything. But you're already committing it. You're already committed in your head. You're gonna press a button. So by the time he processed, he's gonna hit a button. Your button's already on the screen. You're ready.
Yeah.
But that's like the more default approach you should do here. Is if you're trying to bait out a throw or a DP, delay your button. Don't shimmy and then wait for him to do something or see what he does. You don't need to see what he does. Just delay your button.
Yeah, just delay. Yeah, I think what you tend to do more is like you'll walk back. You'll do a little bit of a shimmy, but not fully commit to shimmying either, right? Like part of the shimmy is the delayed button press. Like you're still gonna do the hit, right? And if it gets blocked, it gets blocked, which is fine, normal. But if you get the shimmy, then you get a full shimmy. But if you do neither, then it's just walking back, right, and trying to wait, and that's where I think you get caught a lot.
Yeah.
Like you're not committed to Twinfun's point to doing anything specific. That overhead's plus what? +2.
On driver.
Oh yeah.
Driver.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what I could have done here instead, because that's what happened to me.
You press jab twice.
I think so. Yeah. I press either that or jab medium, like one of
jab
one of the two.
Do you want a full block string here? Do you want a frame trap?
Well, in
you practicing?
like optimally, what I would have done here, like I was trying to figure out like what could I have done instead of what I did that ended up getting me hit, because
I went the original.
Yeah, I went because I went for the safe overhead, and I wanted to keep the pressure, but instead I just got hit, and ended up going into this, which never feels good.
Yeah, you got counter hit too, so you were planning to continue some block string, but it wasn't a real block string.
Yeah, exactly.
And it also wasn't a full frame trap. So, like your turn was over, but your turn was quote unquote over, but you wanted to press another button. Yeah. And this guy likes to press buttons, like you said, so he's probably gonna press it as soon as he can.
So like you said, the delay button. That's exactly what you're saying.
But that's not. But this no. This is not what I'm talking about.
It's not. Okay,
that's a spacing trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
What Twinfun's talking about is when you actually have like Oki, right? Like
you could actually play out the situation exactly the way I'm describing. Like go back to when you first get the knockdown. When you shimmy, you go for that shimmy looking thing. You just let him get up, right? There's a point where you walk back and you let him get up.
In the first
round.
Go
back to when he's on the ground.
In the first round.
Right here. I think it was this round, right? It's just before this.
It was, but it was before this.
Let's see if you talk.
Yeah, just play it out. I'll point it out.
Right after this, basically. Yep.
Is that what you actually did in the match, though?
Yeah, this is their actual match.
Okay.
And I was trying to figure out what I could have done instead.
I see. Okay.
So it was this. What he did was he went for the drive rush. He went for the he went for the drive rush overhead. That was your commitment. That was what you committed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because unless you just want to have a pressure sequence, then the way you're making it sound to me, the way you sound, you just wanted pressure. You didn't really care about you didn't care about the overhead that much, right? So you could do drive rush, crouch, heavy punch.
Yeah, right. Because the
drive rush, crouch, heavy punch gives you way more options. Like he has to be way more aware of what's going on, and you can get a frame trap off of that as well.
Right.
The frame trap, you do crouch heavy punch. You can hit confirm it. Like you'll always do the stance again. I'll just show you. So drive rush, crouch heavy punch, and then just stance light punch.
And a lot on P2. Like that.
That's a frame trap, right? So you want to confirm the crouch heavy punch And based on whether or not the crouch heavy punch hits, your follow up on the stance cancel, like you're always gonna do stance light punch. You're always gonna do stance light punch. But if the crouch heavy punch hits, you can go to something different. So if it hits him, you can go into EX, spinning bird kick. And then if he blocks, you could do a fireball or whatever.
Right,
You
yeah.
can driver's cancel it, whatever. It's just you can hit confirm that crouch heavy punch. And you are plus after that. So if you do crouch heavy punch nothing, you're plus.
Yeah, I'm still
So
plus.
like, you get throw mix. It's much scarier mix than that overhead.
Keep dropping
Or more
stance.
it's like actual mix. You can go for the overhead sometimes, obviously, but if you know they're gonna block the overhead, if that's like a thing, then this is more just straightforward.
Yeah, that would have probably. Well, I would have burned out there, but. Oh wow. Okay, so not light. It would have to be medium.
I think it'd be punishable no matter what fireball you do.
Yeah.
He did
But I would at least be able to block. Yeah.
It's still like pressure. So
Yeah.
you could always throw the fireball, keep them honest. But you have so many options. You can stance overhead.
Yeah.
You can stance through the light punch into drive rush, get more pressure. So you have so many options.
Yeah, because I probably could have done that actually.
Yeah, that's the thing you could do. Yeah, stance cancel the overhead. Cause I know who did I only watched. He made it work. I don't think it was Valmaster. I don't know who it was. But yeah, overhead stance cancel overhead. It hit a dude high level, but I've only seen it once. But the
Yeah, I think it only worked because I dropped whatever block string I did, and I was mashing. Well, not mashing, but I did a false string. I think that's what really got me hit.
Yeah, you did a fake block string.
I did a fake block string, and I got hit for it. So, I guess what that really means is tighten up the actual block strings so that doesn't happen.
I mean, he's.
But
I
he
think,
also was just pressing
spacing
buttons.
a little bit better than you are, but he also likes to press buttons.
Yeah.
well,
So you got to keep
let's
it.
actually do
tight.
the delay button setup.
Yeah.
Let's actually do the actual, because not drive rush overhead, not that. Let's see if you could even get close enough.
So you're talking about same situation?
Yeah, let's see if you're even
Yeah.
close enough to do delay button. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah. So like you just dash forward instead of doing that.
So just okay, so instead of doing that, okay.
Yeah, just dash forward.
All right, hold on. All right.
Yeah, you have the idea though. Yeah, you delayed it a little bit, and it's fine. It's not like it's gonna work all the time, but you have to
Yeah.
delay it enough so that you show them you're not pressing something.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, he might be pressing his button a little late, which is fine. Doesn't matter. But if you do delay button, it'll account for the throw.
Right.
I mean, you should try to walk back a little bit, right? It'll sell it more. Walk back a little bit and then go for it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's good though. Yes, like press your button fast enough so that as soon as they are processing that you're not doing anything is when your button comes out, and then they're likely to get countered.
Yeah. And obviously, like, it's probably just reading his inputs in the game, so it's like it's not gonna act exactly how he might have, but I get the idea. Okay.
Yeah, you did drive rush overhead, so yeah, his button wouldn't come out for a long time.
Alright, let's see what happened the rest of the round. Just got hit by the overhead. Didn't take.
Yeah,
the
this
turn
situation
back
just
and
sucks. There's no answer.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
You
That
just
was
got to
tough.
take some type of risk. There's nothing to do. Nothing to talk about there.
Alright.
Something. You have to commit to something.
I mean, how good are you at reacting to overhead?
Yo,
Not that
again,
one.
it's one of those things. Like if
the
you were
question.
doing that, right? Yeah, you're teaching us how
Yeah.
to play at that point. If you're like
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
it like that.
Yeah.
Here.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna
Round one. Fight.
Gotta learn to parry those a little bit better in neutral, but that's a
Those
different
whiffs,
thing.
be
Yeah.
careful with whiffs.
Yeah.
Bad habit.
Those are scaring me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
definitely something I
that
need
that
to
flip
work
kick
on.
is just desperation.
Yeah.
You're getting
it
close to the
is.
corner, you're just throwing
Yep,
that shit out. I
and
mean,
then
it's
you jumping.
punishable, too.
and then you're jumping too.
Mm-hmm.
You have a habit of jumping as soon as you get into the corner. It looks like.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you
I
see
think I get
the wall stop.
Press button for the. Yeah, I know it's a safe jump.
Yeah, they're like, what is it, down forward heavy punch? Probably a good way to get out of the corner in that instance. If he can't cross cut it.
Yeah.
I don't know how he is as a player, but you know, you try to do
He doesn't seem to have very good anti-air, to be honest. I've seen you jump over and out a lot on him, and he's not punishing for it.
Yeah, that's true. Walk back a little bit too much. Let him do all that stuff.
Like his answer to anti-air seemed to be parry.
Yeah, you could have went to low forward. I mean, that's the Chun special, right? You get the counter hit.
Yeah.
You should have went to low forward, but you went into crouch strong, which whiffed.
Yeah, why I did that? No rhyme or reason.
Can you cancel that?
Back there.
Yeah, I could have. I just missed it. I just had bad timing. Because I'm still getting used to pressing the button. Like I reverted over to the drive impact button instead of pressing both heavies, but that's taken me a little while to get my muscle memory up. But as because like there was a lot of just bad decision making here in this particular game.
In neutral, yeah, you're not like here, like that, like there is weird. Like you do light,
Yeah,
you do the light fireball, and you're just expecting him to keep his hands to himself. You know, you're flipping the coin. You just walked into it.
And then I just let that happen. I think I tried the DP or tried something, but I just missed it completely.
Like you don't have to be greedy with it. Like you could do that dash, just do heavy punch right there. You don't even have to. You don't get this. You don't have to get some crazy punish.
Just
do
take the
light
space.
fireball.
Just take the
just
space.
Hit him a heavy punch, and that's it.
Yeah.
You
But yeah, I definitely got here trying the anti. I just did it late. Like if you see the input, like you see the medium, but it was like super late. It was like the frame I got hit as opposed to before, so that was just bad reactions. But yeah, that round was just super fast. So there
He did press his heavy punch early.
And then,
That was mostly a reactions thing, I think. Because you got hit by jump in and you got hit by DI mainly. Those are like the big health losses.
let's see, this one I had a good round in here somewhere. Alright, I had the anti-air.
Ah, he didn't get it.
Yeah.
Nice block string.
That was greedy. I don't like that. It hit him, but it's not good.
Yeah.
Jab that. Not a good idea. No confirmed. Yeah.
Oh,
It actually
yeah.
wasn't confirmed. You just canceled it late. But I wouldn't have drive rushed that anyway. Fucking, that would have been a jab combo. That would have sucked. Could have just did legs. Just like light legs.
Yeah.
I overcomplicated.
Like,
I messed it up
finish
anyway.
Finish the confirm
Yeah.
is what it was. It's like you just need to finish your plate.
I'm not mad at
Good
that.
attempt.
You gotta let them know it's possible. Yeah, that was definitely a waste. Ugh. The gall. That shit always is just like, why? And then I got hit. Trade.
That wasn't real. Yeah, but that's not real.
Yeah,
so
that
that's
wasn't
not
real.
happened.
That was just a scared flip kick. I gotta have better reactions in the corner and stop trying to get out so desperately. Like again, comes with like over anticipating. Jumped in.
That was a really bad fireball.
What was going on here? Alright, before and so let's see. I already know I just needed to DP that one situation. Alright, what do I do here? Parry. Tried to jump out like you said. So what would have been a better situation here?
I don't even want, it's not worth analyzing this.
Yeah.
This is a shitty situation.
Yeah.
There's no right answer. This is cooked. This is cooked. This is, you just gotta get lucky. Jump
Well,
out.
when he's doing heavy kick like that, it's really minus. So you can start to get a little bit of space, but it's gonna take a lot of patience. Like
Yeah, I mean, if he does the heavy kick and then plays smart, does nothing, it's still very bad.
yeah, it's still
I mean, he's
it's
giving
still
you
pretty
space.
bad, but you get a little bit of like
Yeah.
you're gonna pick up crumbs basically once you're in a corner. You just try to pick up crumbs. but the desperate. See, look,
he's
that's
not
what I'm talking
anti-air,
about.
yeah.
He has no anti-air.
That was good by him.
Yeah, it was. Fireball, and then I fucked it up. Slower than you expect. Okay, that's a good answer for that.
Well, but because he committed to the second part, otherwise it was kind of
Yeah.
random. That was a random DI.
What do I do here? Level
It's well, if you go back, it might. I'm not sure if it's a good answer, to be honest. If
Yeah, you're,
Well, he
you're
did the
right.
DI. We saw the before he even saw the Jinrai.
Yeah, you're right. So
like,
I could
that
have.
was,
It was
yeah,
dangerous. Like
I don't think that was a good. If he did the right Jinrai, which I don't. Did he do the medium or the light?
Let's see.
If he should be doing the medium one.
That was a light one.
He did light. He did light. That's why he got punished. If he had done his medium, you can DI right back.
Oh wow. So I really got lucky.
Yeah, he's just pressing buttons, just like you said.
Yeah, no, I only did this to burn him out because I was like, I might as well.
Get you back.
Yeah, that makes
Equalizes
sense.
the gauge too.
Yep.
It's probably necessary.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. See, I thought that was a
What did
block
you do
strike.
there?
I think I tried to jab.
Well, you could jab, yeah.
You pressed the
yeah,
jab.
you should be able to jab after that. Maybe you just
Maybe
jabbed late.
maybe I was late.
Yeah,
you jabbed late.
I'm
Your jab was late.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, it should
See?
have.
Yeah, that's what should happen. Yep. You're waiting just too long after the lightning kick. That's all.
He was ready for it, and I had no meter. There's not really much.
You
I
did
could
that.
do.
Oh.
Too aggressive. Yeah, I should have. If I neutral jumped that, I would at least given myself some time.
Yep.
But I forward jumped, so yeah.
Why did you backdash there?
Me?
That.
Oh, you mean
were in his face. Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, you were in his face and then you backdashed.
You could have just blocked.
Yeah, maybe I was
Yeah.
scared. I was probably just like, oh, I have no meter. I'm scared. I have no,
Hands off the stick. That's it.
Yeah.
Brain
and you
just-
had the lead on him when it came to like meter regen. Like
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
gonna have meter before he did.
Yeah,
So
I definitely would have regained it if I kept, especially the way that they built it is like if you keep the pressure on, I would have.
yeah, you would have. You
But-
already had the lead, and if you
Yeah.
kept any type of pressure, you would have had meter.
I
pretty fast.
also think that he because he responded
also a
with
scary
level
player,
1.
yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, he had 2 meters, and I probably was like, yo, he's gonna just super me again.
Maybe.
Either
That's
that
a
or
good
level
read.
2. So like I was a little scared of it. But yeah, that was what I was trying to do. But as you could see, it doesn't always work out. But
Was that the last one for those?
yeah, that was
three?
the last one for those 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we could try yours.
Switch over to mine.